Hello, it's me. Again, new here, kind of. Here's the thing, I would always record, like, I knew the metronome would be on. My name, well, my name's Chantel. Doesn't really matter. I kind of was just always recording videos, of myself watching stuff anyway. I don't know why, and I was like, I might as well post them to YouTube. Um, to I don't read the comics. However, I do know a lot about the comics. So I mean, if I don't pick up on certain things, that's just inevitable because I don't know every character's origins. However, interestingly enough, whenever a new character pops up, I usually take a minute to look them up on my phone, be like, oh, okay, because I think it's really cool how the characters in these shows have origins, actual origins, and relations with people within the comics, like Cisco and Gypsy, for example. I happen to know a lot about the comics, even though I haven't read them, but I don't know everything. So there's that. Okay. So last week we found out who Barry. Excuse me. We found out who Savitar is, and it didn't really shock a lot of people. Actually, a lot of people were saying it's either Joe, it's Barry, but most people were saying it's Barry. And then there were some people who thought it could be Ronnie in some form, including myself. But that was because, like, that was like for a week, but not even a week. I was like, oh, maybe it's Ronnie. That's what that was. Anyway, and so, what did I think about that? I was like, oh, okay. And not like in a disappointed way, just in a very confused way. It's the time paradox thing. And the time paradox is a paradox, so it can be confusing. And so it's like, I was thinking about it a little bit more, but when I first found out it was Barry, I was like, so does that mean that somehow Barry became Savitar? See, even me trying to explain it, excuse me, it's like, so you mean to tell me that Savitar is coming back to kill Iris, to remove the light from his life, so to speak, so that he can become Savitar? Like, that's a paradox. Because if that never happened in the first place, then there is no Savitar to come back to kill Iris to become Savitar. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, see? It sounds confusing. But, I was thinking about it a little bit. I was like, oh, maybe this is from Flashpoint. This is probably from Flashpoint. Because I know that... Alright, so I know that Flashpoint is here. And I know that the alternate timeline is here. Just to put it visually. So, that would mean that Savitar is not a result of Flashpoint, but is from Flashpoint itself. The same way that Alchemy or Savitar restored the powers in the alternate timeline from this timeline to the metahumans who had been metahumans in this timeline. They're different timelines is what I'm saying. And I'm saying that Savitar might not be the result of the timeline that came to be because of Flashpoint, but because of Flashpoint itself. Anyway, I've talked a lot. I like... Are there captions? No? I know what they're going to do this episode.
Like I told you from the beginning, I am the future Flash.
Answers.
It's like looking in a mirror. Well, not quite. You're not so scary without your armor. What can I say? I outgrew Red. I know what you are. You're a time remnant. A temporal duplicate. Created when you run back in time and meet yourself. You brought a remnant to life last year to defeat Zoom. Your duplicate died, saving the multiverse, and you continued your happy little life. And it would have stayed that way. But then you decided to play God. You created Flashpoint and changed everything. I went to the future My future self told me that he created time remnants to stop you. That you slaughtered them all but one, me. I lived. But a funny thing happened when I did. You, Joe, Wally, Cisco, you all shunned me because I wasn't the true Barry Allen. I was an aberration, a disposable hero. Future you failed to mention that, didn't he? How did you become Savitar? I was broken and alone. I wanted the pain to end. And that's when I realized the truth, Barry. God feels no pain. All I had to do was become one. And I only need two more things.
Barry,
For Iris to die.
what are you doing?
So that you are driven so far into the dark that I can be born. And the other? It may sound ironic given who I'm talking to, but I'll keep that one to myself. What happens if I
Need
kill
you to get it
myself?
faster.
If I die, you'll never be created.
That's a lie.
Cause and effect's a tricky thing.
Exactly.
It worked so well for Eddie, did it? Shot
Exactly.
himself in the chest. Dawn's still kicking around. See, that's the thing about time travel, Barry. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you. But us having this conversation now, we're changing the future. Are we? Well, I forgot to tell you. My suit's cooler than yours.
Whoa. That's fucking epic. Epic as shit. Sorry. God damn. This is epic.
It's like in Star Trek when the transporter splits Kirk into good Kirk and bad Kirk. Oh, peep this.
Okay.
4 years from now, Future Flash creates a time remnant to fight Savitar. But Savitar lets that remnant live so that it can later become Savitar. So, once Savitar is imprisoned in the Speed Force, this remnant starts to go crazy. And he goes back in time to the past and becomes Savitar.
Creating the lie that he was the first speedster, spreading the myth and recruiting acolytes throughout the ages.
That doesn't make any sense. Which came first, Savitar or Time Remnant?
It's a closed loop. No beginning, no end. It's just one endless cycle. Classic chicken and the egg scenario, I think, gang.
A Time Remnant, it's a...
But the chicken.
If you once he has your
But the chicken and the egg, it has an answer.
feelings, your memories. So why would he want to hurt us?
Hopefully y'all know that answer.
Why would he
CW
want to hurt him?
in their machines.
It's not for your hair, Steel Magnolias. It's for your brain, okay? I want to stop you from making new memories. Okay, Julian, stop.
Just
This is
thinking.
my presentation. I'm the expert here. This is the part of your brain that retains new information before sending...
Just thinking. I mean, with the way this show works and the amount of time paradoxes this show relies on in order to convey what it's trying to convey. What's it called? The bootstrap paradox? You know, just stuff like that in time paradoxes. Would that even actually affect Savitar's memories? Like actually, like we know it could, but would that actually? That's just a thought.
Get to the cortex to be stored forever. So,
Can we not call it zapping?
ready to activate in 3, 2, 1.
I've watched you be...
Your name is Barry.
My name's not Barry. You know what my name is, but my name's Bartholomew Henry Allen. That's not a good name. Are you sure I don't go by Bart? Bart feels more natural to me. Can we go with Bart? Bart's kind of cool. Okay.
Bart Allen is one of the Flashes.
Let's just get you back in.
Smallville.
No. I'm not getting in the chair. No, how do I use ring?
Yeah,
I was a lucky guy.
you. This is
You're
tragic.
scared, okay? You can trust us.
Not to be
So
morbid.
how do we know each other? Oh, your brother. There is no sign of any permanent structural damage.
Then why can't he remember anything?
So I was saying not to be morbid because I don't want Iris to die. But this way, if Iris did die, Barry wouldn't become Savitar. But according to that time loop thing explaining who Savitar is, I guess he would. I don't know. But you get it? If he doesn't even remember that he loves her, then it's not going to destroy him when she's gone. Alright, sorry. Not to be morbid.
Didn't account for Barry's increased neural velocity.
Oh, he doesn't
Sorry.
know.
Oh my lord.
I got off.
It's pathetic.
Okay, Cecile needs Barry at CCPD, like, right now.
No.
She says it's urgent. You, and I'll... Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What just happened?
Good morning, people.
Hi, I'm Barry Allen. You can call me Bart.
Okay.
So you said there was an emergency. Where's the fire?
Asked to testify in order to hold Coolidge over for trial.
Oh, no.
No. Barry can't do that.
Was he battling a supervillain who used his evil powers to steal Barry's memory?
No, we sort of accidentally did this to him ourselves.
Why?
That doesn't matter. What does matter is you stalling that judge. Barry is in no condition to testify in court.
He's in no condition to walk down the street.
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah. You too. Bart.
This whole
Some
episode.
friends.
Are we planning the wedding? Like, have we sent out wedding invitations or picked a honeymoon destination? Am I a warm weather guy or a cold weather guy?
I have
Actually, we've
chills.
been busy lately.
Ooh, chills. So many chills. Ooh.
Nothing that you need to worry about.
Stopping you from killing me.
You know what's weird? I know we just ate, but I'm already feeling hungry.
Yeah, let's get some food in you.
What's wrong with you?
Didn't see that coming simply because I don't expect this show to be consistent with their time paradoxes. Oh, it's an ad. Muty mute. They're cute.
You're so different. You're so light.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like you're not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
So, what? I was like,
That's
all
symbolism.
the time before.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her eyes are so pretty.
I don't know. It's really nice to see you smiling.
They're so dark.
I mean, how can I not? Knowing I'm gonna be with you for the rest of my life.
Okay, can we not do this?
I gotta get to the courthouse.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I gotta. I'll get later. Okay.
Awkward.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear to tell the truth.
Mr. Allen,
Can I sit?
please just... You are a crime scene investigator for the Central City Police Department, correct?
Oh, this is so cool.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoy testifying, but please just answer the question.
Wanna cut it out with the emojis?
Mr. Allen,
I'm
can you tell
Julian.
me,
Smiley
in your
face. Smiley
expert's
face.
opinion-
Bugs found in large quantities of the trees in Thailand. That's too fast. That's.
Are you all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm fine. It just. It's getting hot in here.
What else
Is his sweat gonna be what gets the glasses
It's
wet?
the fire accelerant used in all of the arson cases associated with heatmonger.
Such an embarrassing name.
I like it.
And how would you know in these photos
Damn.
would be considered high temperature accelerant fires?
Yes, because.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
No.
Yes, I can. I
No.
can continue. Yes, the fires were high temperature accelerant fires because
Jesus
the
Christ.
flames.
Barry's memory loss is starting to become a problem.
It sure is.
It was a
For
problem.
more than just him.
It was a problem originally too.
I don't have my speed.
Not anymore. And I know why. If you want to fix this and help Barry, you are going to do exactly as I say.
Oh. Does it have something to do with
This heat monger's gonna go
Saboteur?
free because of me, and I feel awful.
Oh.
Well, it's just that
Now there's a bad
Okay.
guy on the streets, and I can't do anything about it.
Sorry, that's me thinking. This show makes me think
Something
so
I've
much.
said before.
That is exactly something you have said before. There's just...
Is she gonna have to tell him that his parents are dead?
It's okay. Barry, are you okay?
What just happened to me?
I really like this show.
He just walks into a buzzkill.
My presence usually dampens the mood.
Joe, don't.
Savitar loses his memory. He doesn't go along with the plan to give Wally powers.
Cause and effect. But if you let me help you figure out how to get Barry's memories back, everything goes back to the way it was.
Come on, kiss my lips.
Oh, he's a novelist. In my head, I'm like, okay, fan fiction writer, and then I was like, oh wait, he's actually a novelist. Yay for them.
You felt that too.
Hope it all works out.
Oh,
No, I mean, yes.
I always,
What?
Nothing.
I always think of Caitlin and Killer Frost as two separate people.
Look at us. Just
going at the thing like, come on, you dumb neon capacitor!
Take charge.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
Was that
my
a sliver
God.
of a smile?
think about all the memories I cherish most, and you're in every single one of them, Kate.
No, my feels. I got chills again. I don't want them.
Let's figure this out.
Happy Friday!
Friday. Is that what we're doing here? Friday. Are you growling at me or are you growling at yourself? Who are you growling at? You ain't never got to worry about me, yeah. Yeah. Who are you growling at?
Memories or not, I can't stand by and watch people die if I can prevent it.
Is Killer
I
Frost?
forgot this.
She's not gonna end up helping there, is she? I doubt it. I mean, it would be convenient. And it would be beneficial to her.
Barry, you okay? Want to electroshock his brain?
CW machines.
Even more.
If we don't do that, all the people are gonna die.
Gas is in the tank. We just need to turn on the ignition.
We need a visceral memory to spark his brain.
Is Iris gonna... No.
Barry, I need you to remember.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Okay?
Iris is gonna...
Okay, listen to me. My dad brought you inside and... it
Chills.
would shock you when you were crying. And later that night, I found you crying alone. And I knew I had to go to you. I sat next to you and you put your head in my lap and I held you while you cried. I
Aww.
didn't know it then, but now looking back, I realized that was the night that we fell in love. That was the night that we realized
My
how
God.
much we needed each other. And look, I so wish that I could take your dark memories away. I wish that I could make all of that pain go away, but I can't. That for every bad memory, there is a good one that will get you through it.
Run, Barry, run! I got massive chills.
Barry?
I remember. I remember everything.
Oh yeah, Kid Flash. Because Saboteur. I think that's like the third time I've said that this episode. Flashy lights.
Yes!
Baby's crying.
Looks like you remembered how to save the day.
What is?
Anyway.
But I mean, technically it wouldn't be like riding a bike, because if you actually got your memories back. You see what I'm saying? Riding a bike is muscle memory. Not to be a cynic. Wait, what? Was that it? Nah, that's not it. Is that it? Nah, that's not it. What? Nah, that's not it. Yeah, I know that's not it. Why is my mess being weird? That's not it. That can't be it. That's not it. I'm sorry. I've said that like 10 times maybe.
Combined DNA index system.
My ad blocker's not even on. My ad blocker's not on. Don't do that to me.
In the third grade, you renamed the class hamster to...
Don't f with me. I will fuck some shit up. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. This is the equivalent of what happened to me with that Supergirl video. It was just like pause, off, pause, rewind, pause, off, pause. I was like, you know what? I'm not editing this last part.
Caitlin, I can fix you.
You already tried.
Well, then I'll try harder. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what I have to do. I swear to you, I will find you a cure.
That's adorable.
Caitlin, I love you.
Oh.
I don't love you, Julian.
Oh.
I never did.
Oh.
I never loved any of you.
Okay, that's a lie. I was like, oh, she didn't love him, which is tragic. And oh my god, bring her back. I was saying, like, oh, it's tragic that she never loved him, and then she said I never loved any of you. I was like, that's a lie. All of that was a lie.
Maybe
Damn.
too far gone now.
Poor Caitlin and poor Julie.
Darkness, it's a part of me. I need it to fuel me, to push me to be a better person, to be a better hero.
Life.
Hey, you guys got... Okay.
There was a lot of
You guys-
kissing this
you gotta go see
episode.
this. Yes.
That's more energy than in the sun.
Guys, where are we gonna find something like that?
Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay, wow. Oh, I should watch the... I just turned the screen recording off. I was like, oh, I should watch the promo for the next Flash. Okay. So this was Flash 320. Ooh. Okay. I'm already on YouTube clicking a bunch of shit that I shouldn't be clicking. Alright, Oh. Was that episode 321? That was. I'm sorry. Did I say 320 in the beginning? Whoops. I realized as I was typing, my mistake. I liked that episode. I thought it was interesting, very funny and quirky. There were a bunch of emotional moments. Infantino Street?
Hello, Flash. I need your help. We need to steal an alien power source. Flash. If we don't use this, Iris is going to die. Tonight. I can't believe they turned King Shark into a guard dog. King Shark. That's the door.
Okay, interesting. This could be it. LOL, what if she dies? I cope differently. No, but I like that episode. Not that I'm confused as to, I understand time paradoxes. It's just the bootleg, not the bootleg, sorry. The bootstrap paradox has always been interesting to me, in the manner of, okay, well then, how did that come to pass? If the events that are passing are reliant on the result of those things that came to pass. And I know it sounds confusing because it's a paradox again. And so, I mean, it's a lot to handle if you really think about it. Like, if you choose not to think about it, it's like, oh, okay, cool, Saboteur is Saboteur. But if you choose to think about it, you're like, what the fuck happened there? You know? And I get it, kind of. I'm just going to choose not to think about it more deeply. Because I get it. And I get it. It's just the more I think about it, the more it hurts my brain. Interesting. Was that the machine from the crossover? No, they destroyed that machine. But they said it was an alien. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in the finale. I'm very interested, actually. Because I don't think shit's going to go well. A lot of people have been thinking that, okay, if Iris doesn't die, then maybe Joe will die or something. And I don't want that either. I don't want death. You hear me? Anyway, I don't really have many more thoughts than what I've already stated and stated in the reaction. Maybe I should start writing stuff down. I don't know. Subscribe if you want. Leave a like if you want, or a comment, or, if you think there are any shows. I watch a lot of shows. I don't record my reactions to all of them. I don't know. Anyway, if there are shows that you would like to see me do, we can talk about it or something. Okay? Thank you for watching.